Hello, Scorpio. Happy birthday. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a great and awesome birthday in this month of November. So I tried to do your reading yesterday and it was quite heavy, so I couldn't even continue with it. What I was getting from that reading is that you guys have a lot of suppressed fears that are probably coming out in forms of nightmares, a lot of suppressed emotions, a lot of fear-based emotions. You might be trapped in some kind of cycle. Maybe you have been dealing with someone who's been very secretive, or that could be you, but there is for some of you, you might be walking away from a Pisces that has been having you quite stressed out about them. There could be a lot of, like a nature of possessiveness that could be either from your side in order to try to control the situation, or in order for them to control the situation. They like to have you stressed out and be a bit in this unknown territory. So that might be something that you are ought to leave behind now, but still it's like your subconscious does not want to make you leave it behind. So you might be trying to turn your back towards it, but at the end of the day, it's just like it's creeping in your dream space. Like you might wake up in the middle of the night and feel that you are almost paralyzed by it. So that might be for certain of you. I do have the 9 of Wands. Wow, look at that. Oh, we got 2 tigers coming out. Like, geez, you're about to get something here. I'm using the Mariel Tarot deck, by the way, and I have my Chinese horoscope is tiger, so I'm really drawn to both of them, and you got both of them coming out already, meaning that there is something that you really, really want, and maybe that's why the devil actually showed up in the other reading as well. It could be that you are trying to tame yourself in order to not, attack the person or possess the person, and that you need to, maybe you're trying to conquer this person out of fear that they are going to leave you, out of fear of feeling abandoned by this person. There is someone that is trying to have their walls up, and I do feel that at the same time it's also you. So you might be like in this struggle of like, okay, do I need to temper my energy or do I need to go for it? But here we do have the Temperance card. There could be also someone in your environment that wants to reconcile with you, and you might be being very holding back a lot. Someone has their eye on the prize, and that could be also you. You know what you want. Someone has their eye on the prize, or their eyes on you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here as well. Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. I remember that this card came out as well, the 6 of Pentacles. There is a... Let's see what else comes up, right? What are the messages for Scorpio? 4 of Cups. The Hangman. The 8 of Wands. The Chariot. Ooh, a lot of fiery energy is what I'm seeing here. Fire and water, that's like the combination here. I have the Strength card, bottom of the deck, and I have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So to me, it seems like you're exhausted. Someone may have put in a lot of energy and effort into the situation, have been overgiven in a situation, and they need to hold back a bit. So whoever that person is, if you have been overgiven in a situation, it is required for you to take a step back. I feel that in your energy, you might be thinking like, okay, if I take a step back, then I might miss this opportunity to come back together with this individual. And or this could be the fiery person that you're dealing with. They could have like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in their chart, very prominent in their chart. In the heart of your reading, you do have the Hanged Man, so there is a need for to postpone things, is what I'm getting. Like take things slowly, take things like one step at a time, to really hang in there and do not take too much action. Maybe definitely with this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it could be like a lot of delays when it comes to this individual. Or as I said, with a Pisces, someone is here definitely not wanting to take a leap forward, is what I feel. And I feel it's from the other side. They are postponing communicating with you. They are postponing taking an opportunity with you at this point, and they are taking they're trying to let time heal something, is what I'm getting. Like they're trying to create distance in order for them to see whether this is going to be something that is solid or not. And they're taking a lot of time, whereas your energy could be like, I want it and I want it now and I want it in this way, and that's what it is going to be. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. I do see a lot of communication coming in, so there might be a lot of travel. Maybe you have been waiting for some relocation or wanting to travel, but there was like a lot of delays on it, and those delays are actually it's gonna pan out in the right way. Even though you think that you're gonna miss out an opportunity, I feel that if you wait a little bit longer, you will see the details more profoundly. You will see the details about why you had to wait a bit. So if you have this urge of like, I need to do this and I need to do that, but I'm getting like blocked in some kind of way. This could be like career, this could be like personal life, whatever the case is. I feel that if you do wait it out a bit and see how things just fall in its place, it's going to give you a lot of clarity. So especially with the Eight of Wands, it's going to give you a lot of clarity. Because if you act up on it too fast, then you might miss a detail, is what I'm getting here. So if for those who are kind of like in this stalemate position, do not try to linger in that state for too long. Try to grab opportunities as well, but do think about them. Do think about the details as well, is what I'm getting here. We do have the Chariot here, so I see definitely a lot of like, after a long period of stagnation and long period of a standstill, I do see finally a lot of movement. You might be, as I said, moving or relocating, going into like having like a trip for yourself. There could be a Cancerian coming back into your life. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, just like yourself. This person really wants to move forward with you. They could have like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo as well in their chart. Someone is very determined though. Someone is very, very determined. But as you can see, look at this Queen of Wands. Look at the differences between those two. Like, this was the past, like, you know, the go-getter and just like, I need to get it right now. And this Queen of Wands, she's just having the tiger baby in her arms and be like, okay, this is like, she has tamed them. She has tamed them, and she knows how to control her energy. She knows how to control even her anger or any resentment or any passion that she has. So whatever it is that she has, she is in control of that. So if you relate yourself to this kind of energy, then taking it slowly and trying to look at things from a different perspective, and understand that maybe this person that you're dealing with is quite the opposite of how you are, and try to tame yourself with this. And talking about taming yourself, here is the strength card. So definitely there is a need to take things a bit slowly here and tame your energy, tame your passion. Try to what I'm just getting is that you want to achieve something real bad, but things in your around you may not let you do what you want to do. And this is a lesson for you to control yourself, control your emotion, control your passion, and dedicate more time and energy on the details, which you already are. Like you're Scorpio, you do pay attention to the details, but maybe within this Mercury retrograde, you need to look at other details that you usually don't look at. I do want to clarify, actually. I do want to clarify for you guys before we go into the extended, all right? What is this Hangman? What is this Hangman? Queen of Swords on the Death card, which is again you. You need to... Queen of Swords is someone that takes decisions based on the past. She's being very logical, and maybe you need to do that. You need to embody the Queen of Swords energy. Do not take decisions when you feel neglected, when you feel disappointed, when you feel rejected and emotionally a bit drained. That's not the way that you need to make the decisions, even though the Queen of Swords comes from that point of view, but she makes decisions based on her logic. So with the Death card, it is really talking about some kind of ending that is going to happen. Could be also an ending with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or finally putting your ex to a rest, right? And seeing that things are not working and that you have a lot of great things to accomplish and a lot of movement that you can make without this individual. So you're definitely leaving the situation behind where you have been feeling disappointed, where you have been being overly defensive of your motives, or not even motives, but about your decisions. Maybe you have been, yeah. I want to see what this Eight of Wands is actually. Princess of Swords and the Queen of Wands. There is, whoa, and then the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely shocking news that is going to come in for you. Definitely some shocking news. This could be with us regarding a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It's definitely about a female that has been trying to seek information about you, that might be spying on you, and you might hear about this, or someone might tell you that someone has their eyes on you, or you are their target, and you might hear this and you may not have been expecting to hear such an information, but this information is going to be quite shocking for you. It might be something that you may not have expected from this individual. Maybe you come to the realization that someone that you at least expected is actually feeling you, and they want to get to know you or move forward with you, and they have a lot of love for you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Also see new love coming in. This new love will come in when you go on travel. So when you decide to to travel and you're on the road, you may find like new love, and this is going to be a very passionate new start with someone that is very mature, very outgoing, very positive person. This is definitely. So this was your reading, my dear Scorpios. I wish you a wonderful birthday, and do not forget to press the like button if you want your reading to be out first. And I see you guys with the He Said She Said spread down on Vimeo. You will find the link down in the description box below. Ciao.